She was a stage actress, did very well. From the stage, she went to Hollywood. Mischa Barton became a big star when she was hired to take on the role of Marissa Cooper in The O.C.
No, I think you need a seasoned expert to protect you.
She won 2 Teen Choice Awards. She was called the It Girl.
Yeah, well, I just finished filming a movie, so it's been pretty busy lately anyway.
She was really the rising star of Hollywood.
But it's been a tough year so far for the 31-year-old actress.
Whoa, you're angry.
Half naked, screaming, rambling, and falling over backwards. It got chaotic outside Mischa's apartment in West Hollywood.
Oh my God, it's over. I feel it. And it's angry. Oh my God, oh my mother. I always knew it. I was right. I was right, guys.
A Sheriff's Department spokesperson tells ET they received a disturbance call yesterday at 7:15 a.m.
911, what is emergency?
My back downstairs neighbor is hysterically crying in the backyard and says she's going to kill herself. They've been called there a bunch. They go see her at least every couple of months if she loses it.
Authorities say the actress was making incoherent statements and was then voluntarily transported to a nearby hospital for mental evaluation.
Barton says she was acting erratically because someone had slipped her the date rape drug GHB.
I knew it. I knew it and I didn't want it. I didn't want it even to know. Oh my God. It's terrifying. Oh my.
Then, on the heels of that shocking video of her ranting incoherently on her balcony, another scandal emerged. A sex tape featuring Mischa was being shopped around. It prompted the actress to fight back and announce, along with her attorney, that she was the victim of revenge porn.
A Hollywood sex scandal. An actress who shot to stardom on the TV show The O.C. is fighting to keep a sex tape from being exposed.
Earlier this week, Mischa looked relaxed and beautiful in a bikini, filming a commercial on the beach in Malibu. Now comes the revelation that one of her exes has allegedly betrayed her in her most intimate moments.
It was an emotional moment for actress Mischa Barton as she revealed she is a victim of revenge porn.
My absolute worst fear was realized. I learned that someone I thought I loved and trusted was filming my most intimate and private moments. It is a very hard thing to do, but I am glad that I am finally standing up for myself.
With headline after headline surfacing in the news, Mischa decided it was time to clear up the gossip and rumors once and for all. She's here today in an exclusive interview to answer every question in an attempt to set the record straight. Well, I'm really glad to sit down with you, and I wanted to ask you, what's your objective in having this interview?
Well, likewise, I was really excited to sit down with you and to clear up a lot of things that have been out there for a very long time. A lot of stuff has clearly become very public about me recently. And I think over the years I've probably tried to control it and, you know, keep quite a private life, and that's been close to impossible to continue doing at this point. And I want people to hear it from my mouth, and I've seen the work you do with people, and it's great. And I just think that a format like this where I can just sit and talk about it all openly is kind of what it's time to do.
It's astounding, even in the last 5 years, certainly the last 10 years, how the landscape has changed because of the internet.
It really has changed, and it can be quite scary if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
They're always tweeting, they want to take pictures of everything, they're documenting everything.
When did you first realize that there was a tape of you having sex that was being peddled around?
Several months ago.
How did it get to you?
It got to me because somebody came up to me on the street outside of the building leaving and said, "There's something I need to tell you." And I didn't believe it at first. I couldn't believe it because I had loved this person and I didn't think it was possible. And I later learned that it was entirely possible.
Were you being threatened with the tape? Pay me or I am going to sell it?
It wasn't really a threat at that time. It was obviously complete emotional blackmail. It was certainly like, it was just one of those things where it's time to distance myself from all of these people immediately because there's not much you can do. It's really out of your hands, and it was a crime. It is a serious crime to take people